Hey, Steph here. Um, I have just had a thought. I just finished an audition, and when I finished it, I started to think about this idea or this concept that I think all actors and creatives should begin to think about, because I think that what let me explain my thought process behind it. I was thinking, man, if someone had to ask me a question now, what I think is the most important thing for actors to learn or to take away or to be focusing on right now. I think I want to shy away from the answers of like perseverance and dedication and need to push through the tough times and everything, because I think that there are enough people out there doing that. So I thought, what else could I give? And when I finished the audition, I realized something. I was like, I need to hold two opposing ideas within me at the same time. I need to be incredibly precious about this audition. It needs to be like my little baby, my little child. It needs to be so fragile, and I need to protect it and do everything in my power to make sure that this little baby gets the most out of everything. But then at the same time, I gotta be able to let it go. I gotta walk away at the end of it. I can't hang on to that audition. I can't let that audition, you know, go with me for the rest of the day, for the rest of the next week. I can't. I need to move on to other things. And that's where this idea of, I think actors need to have two opposing truths within them. I've been watching a lot of videos on it recently, and I think as an actor, you need to be able to fully immerse yourself within a role without letting go of yourself, but at the same time not judging your character. Because I've seen a lot of actors that they'll be on either side of the spectrum. They'll either not go far enough, and then it looks like they are judging their character and the character's moral compass, because it's in direct conflict with their own. Or they will go all the way in and they'll completely kill off themselves, and that messes with your psychology. And I think a lot of people or a lot of institutions out there don't give enough attention to this idea of actors holding two opposing truths within them. You need to be able to not judge the story and the character for the choices that they make, but at the same time, you still gotta hold your own moral compass, because if you delve too far into it and you're busy in a take, and then suddenly someone yells, "Watch out, it's falling," you need to be able to, with your actor brain, jump out the way and not sit in your character too deeply. And suddenly it's falling and you're so lost in the world, and then splat. So, so that's where this idea of holding two opposing truths comes into play, because I think, and let me explain to you where it comes from, because I'm holding two opposing truths at this moment in my life, where I believe in logic. I'm a very logical person, and I believe in science, but at the same time, I believe in the magic of the world. I believe in the magic of creativity. I believe that we as creatives, or we as human beings, actually have the ability to transcend to a different plane, which is mind-boggling, because it is in direct conflict or contradiction to what I believe about science and logic and the way order works and the way that the world is structured and everything. But I do think that there's a magic out there. I really do. That in order to create, in order to fully immerse yourself, the jazz musician, they, when they're on stage, they are definitely transcending. You can't deny it. You can see it happening. You can see them fully immersed into something other than themselves. And that's why I think we need to give, as creatives, as human beings, as people on this planet, we need to start to hold or practice the ability to hold two opposing ideas within us. I think that moving forward, that's what I'm going to start to sit with more inside of me. is being able to fully believe in one idea. Fully, I mean like ridiculously fully believe in one idea. But then at the same time hold the opposing, the contradictory, the direct opposite of that idea within me as well. And I'm starting to realize that I'm going to probably contradict myself a lot of time, like more than anyone else, more than I've ever done in my life, probably from here on out. But at the same time, if I want to further my career, my craft, my understanding of creativity and acting, I gotta be able to do that. And I gotta not judge my characters. If you are in a safe environment with the director and you trust the text that the writer has written in a sensitive and thought out way, then I think that you should allow yourself to go into that mindset, to go into that world, to be immersed in it, but at the same time still keeping your actor brain alive and well and sane. That was my thought for the day. Yeah, just something that I thought I just needed to share with someone out there.